Welcome to SAP TechEd in Bangalore, where we just have completed an amazing Techniversity. I'm sitting here with two, I want to say, incredible people. I heard about you first when we launched a ESA app contest in Europe, and then suddenly two people from India were in Finland. So first of all, let me know, which university are you from, and how did you end up in Finland?
We are from NIT University, Rajasthan, and we got into this competition since our university is one of the alliances of the SAP under the University Alliance program. So we got a mail from the SAP people, and that's how we got the information about the ESA Hackathon. And since we are students who like to explore things, who like to gain exposure, who like to gain knowledge. So our first intention was to look after it, look into it, that what the competition is all about. The competition was about smart city concept, interconnected of things. So that was the main interest for us. That's how we get into that.
So you went to Finland, and first, before I kind of ask into the contest, was this your first time in Europe?
Yes, it was our first time to abroad from college, to participating any abroad for a competition, and it was a good experience for us.
Wow. And Finland?
Finland was amazing, like it was, and I would especially like to thank SAP for inviting our college, and Ben there for the brainstorming session he did with us. It was amazing.
He was our mentor there, and the guidance which he gave to us, the things which he told us that you should do that, do this, that was a pretty good experience for us. That was pretty good for us. That was pretty helpful for us. Like we were able to exploit the things more better after his guidance, after his brainstorming. And secondly, we would also like to thank Timo from European Space Academy, because he was also helpful for us, because he sent us an invite and all. So for us, getting a visa would be a problem. That was also sorted out from him.
So let me know. So what did you do? You got access to the ESA's observation data.
Yeah.
So what were your idea?
So basically our idea was helping urban developers to make a smart city. Like they could use all the geospatial data, that is your above ground, underground and on ground data, to build a smart city. Like they would be having all the access to type of soil, elevation, rainfall, wind speed in a single app, which as we search online also, and inputs from SAP and people there's no such app which provides you such data in a single application. And not only the urban developers, your telecommunication industry, health departments and other industries could also use this idea.
So what technology did you use to build this?
The technology which we used was basically the SAP HANA Cloud Platform. It is a very easy platform. It helps us a lot, and it made us the thinking what we thought to implement a more easier way. Because earlier we thought that developing it would be a problem, but after studying SAP HANA, taking MOOC courses, we were able to develop it, which made but SAP HANA made our work very easier.
Like it's a multi-language platform. We can use Java, HTML, different languages which could, and the data provided can be easily implemented in a HANA platform. That was a good thing. So
and
the
best
data from
part
the ESA can be included in that. That was a good part.
And the best part was that the SAP HANA also gives us HTML5, and the maps integration are best with HTML5 language. So that was an benefit, you can say.
Great. So you used HANA Cloud Platform, you were learning from the OpenSAP, and that was really the basic for you to build this amazing solution that you showcase here today at Techniversity.
Yes.
So I understand you didn't win the ESA app, and then you went back to your university.
Yeah.
So what did people say when you came back?
Like for us, like in Finland also, we became like an international heroes, or it like they're interviewed there, and people, and back in college, each and every student, oh, you came from Finland. So like, how did you go? What were your responses? Like it was like an international exposure and becoming a celebrity type of thing in the college and in Finland.
So you yeah.
It was an international exposure, plus lots of things that we learned are always I should say, will always be beneficial for us in our near future and will also help us to shape our career better. Because since we have an international exposure, we have an upper hand from other students that are presently in India, because they do not have gone abroad yet, or for some of the other reason they are not having that international exposure. So from career perspective also we are having an upper hand, plus from the knowledge perspective also we are having an upper hand.
So, as you said, and as I know, because I come from the Nordic,
Yeah,
very
sure.
close to Finland, you were actually in the Finnish newspaper
Yeah.
Yeah.
the day after you arrived, right? Amazing. And I know there's been film crew around you, really superstars, and you went back to the college, and yeah, you are kind of the stars of the university. So then we kind of came back to you and said you should go to Bangalore for Tech
Yeah.
University. So what were your reaction when you heard that?
We were quite grateful to SAP, because since we did not want there, but SAP gave us a chance to depict our app, depict our concept, depict our business idea at such a platform at SAP Techniversity. We are very glad to SAP for that. And secondly, coming here was also a good opportunity for us, because we are able to meet new developers. We were able to witness the code jam yesterday. So we got new concepts, new ideas that we could take from here, new knowledge. Very gainful exposure it is for us.
Another thing, it helps us in building the networking part, like meeting people here, new people, getting to know them. In near future, we can collaborate with these people, and networking is a big thing here we came for. It was a great idea, meeting new people, all the developers, the interest which we have, and doing that stuff.
So what is the next big thing? I mean, what is the next? I mean, it needs to be even bigger and better, right?
Yeah.
And that's really, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
what do you do now?
So we
The
are
next
planning.
big thing is that we are trying to make our app, complete our app and publish it on web stores. Firstly, we can say on traits to sign collaboration with European Space Academy so that we can use their data. So firstly, what we are trying is to develop an app for the European countries first, so that it is available for them. Then according to that, we'll be approaching ISRO, the Indian Space Research Organization, to provide us data so that we can develop same thing for India. Because in India, the smart cities in today's time are at verge because of our Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Narendra Modi. So because he is bringing up that idea, he is bringing up that concept. So we are really looking forward to implement that concept in India, because the main perspective or the main motive for us was to develop for the India, because we can say the source of inspiration for us was Dr. Narendra Modi. Because of his ideas, of his speech, we only were able to implement the smart city concept.
Well, it was just after listening to him, the idea we got for IoT and working and developing that stuff. So we are thinking to do something for our own country which will be beneficial to people here and they can use. Like as we see in India, the farmers, they don't have the proper information what to do and how to do. So by this they will get all the information, which crops to grow, what to do. And for the normal people in near future, we are trying to implement with augmented glasses and watches. Like today also we had in the Tech University speeches and people giving IoT. So trying to implement with Google Glass and smartwatches and everything. That's the next big thing we're trying to implement.
Once we complete this, we are also extending our app for various sports. Like it can be used with the smart watches and smart glasses. Like for a, you can say, kayaking person, if high tide or low tide area is there, so he'll be informed, he'll be pinged by the smartwatch, or information will be pinged on his augmented glasses. So we are working towards that as well.
So we can say you are really going to become startups. Is that kind of
Yeah.
the end goal?
Yeah,
and entrepreneurship.
the aim goal is being a startup, because we are looking towards being an entrepreneur, and we have a full support from the entrepreneur cell of our university. So we are looking forward for that.
Thank you so much, and there's no doubt about it. You're famous all over the world. I can tell you there are many people speaking about you, and you're a big inspiration not only to the student here at Techniversity, but to students all over the world. So thank you so much for being part of the ESA app and being part of Techniversity here today in Bangalore.
Thank you, ma'am.